Hi and welcome to week 3 of Would You Rather with Big Mike and the boys. Eventually I'm probably going to get sick of saying what week it is, but for now it's week 3.
Whee!
I'm Big Mike and here are some boys. Tony and Liam, say hello.
Hello. Oh, I got it right this time. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Tony. Yeah.
You nailed it, Tom. Proud of you. Oh yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Alright guys, how have you been enjoying the feedback from last week?
Yeah, again, like blown away. Really great.
It's lovely. Very nice.
Super. Like,
What's the most hurtful thing someone said to you?
In life or in the podcast?
someone said I sound fat. That's not fair.
That was me, to be fair.
And your mum again. That.
Yeah, no, it's all been lovely.
Yeah,
Super good.
really.
And the most important thing is it's a bit of fun, right?
That's the main
it.
thing,
That's
Tony.
the
What are
main
you having
thing.
the
You know what I
crack?
mean?
It is a bit of fun. Right, so are you all ready? Have you been studying up all week for what possible would you rather questions I can ask you?
Yeah, I've really been getting to know myself.
I was wagging my tail all week.
Callback.
Me.
Right, so you ready to do some would you rathers?
Yeah.
So ready.
Mm-hmm. Suppose like.
Right, let's get going. Would you rather have a house made all of concrete blocks or a house made all of glass?
So no windows in the concrete house. How'd you get in?
Through a concrete block door.
Okay.
It's very dark.
So fucking.
Jeez, if it was hot though, if it's all made of glass, you're living in a greenhouse like.
Yeah, and you can never throw stones again.
How often do you throw stones in your house?
You haven't seen our flat.
It's just
Haven't seen what's
you
going
can't
on.
move for stones here. Yeah, see, the no windows is just fucking insane. And like, you just have normal furniture. Don't be telling me it's concrete or glass furniture. No, it's just.
Not the furniture, but everything that's a part of the house is so the floor is concrete
Yeah.
and the ceiling's concrete.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And would there be an upstairs and a downstairs with glass?
Glass stairs, yeah.
That kind of creeps me out.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of heights, like.
What do you mean you're terrified of heights? Oh, so you'd have to look down through the
Look
floor,
down through
like.
the floor. I don't like the idea of that.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
Can you paint the glass?
Not the glass, no. Or the concrete blocks.
Can I put down
Actually.
carpet?
You can't paint the concrete. You can't be living in a nice looking fucking shit house, like.
It's not a shit house, it's a block house.
You're a
It can't
shit
be
house.
very cold and dark. Like darkness would just be depressing. Like.
Yeah.
You can have lights in your house, just so you know.
Yeah, but no natural
Doesn't
sunlight.
matter.
Fucking terrible, like.
But then a greenhouse, like basically living in a greenhouse.
See,
It's so hot.
the concrete blockhouse would just be like living in a basement, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
With the house made of glass, you could grow tomatoes.
It's true, you could grow loads of
You'd
stuff.
be melting in the summer, like. It'd be unbearable, like. You wouldn't be able to be inside, like. You just leave.
Might get you out of the house then.
Yeah, but what, like, well, you could just leave some eggs in a bowl overnight, and you wake up and your breakfast's ready. Like,
Oh, lovely. Sweaty eggs.
yeah, that's what you want.
My fate. How do you like your eggs in the morning? Sweaty.
Oh, fucking hell! And you can't paint or you can't have curtains. I guess, Mike. No,
No.
nah, obviously it'd be too easy, wouldn't it,
Yeah,
Mike?
of
Cheers.
course. You know, everyone can just see me showering. Little butt like.
Oh fuck yeah! So, but you can have it. You can have a shower curtain, surely,
You can have a shower curtain that goes all the way around.
all the way around the bathroom.
What is this, like Sims or something? That's what I think of with that.
Yeah. Yeah, Jesus, it just like
No privacy, like.
with the glass house. I think I'd be nervous to break everything all the time.
Yeah, what happens if you trip and fall on the ground? Like,
I'm sure it's tough in glass, but still I'd be nervous. And fucking cleaning the cunt of a thing.
oh, it'd be filthy, like.
And stop smearing your chocolatey hands on it. It'll be fine.
I like my chocolate too much. Thank you very
It'll
much.
be all melty as well.
Yeah, it'd be super. You'd never be able to keep any chocolate there. Like
So melty.
ruining my chocolate. Be very slippy as well, wouldn't it?
Glass floors, like.
Yeah, it'd be quite slippy.
Glass floors be a fucking nightmare to keep clean. I'm thinking about the cleaning, like. Be fucking.
I think it'd be quite easy to clean up.
Do you fucking think?
Just
Do you ever try and fucking clean a mirror or a fucking window?
And then like a squeegee.
Streaks everywhere.
And just a squeegee.
Have you ever tried to clean bare concrete?
Many times, and it's alright. Like, it just get really dusty.
Get a power washer.
Yeah, you'd hoover it.
Power
Like,
washer would kind of break the block, no?
you'd hoover it, you'd be grand. You just hoover it. But fucking clean glass floors. There shouldn't be any glass ceilings, anyone like that's fucking uncalled for.
It would be cold in the block place, like.
Yeah.
It'd be very cold.
Again, you could have heaters.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, heaters and lights, Tony doesn't even think about it. No, but the natural sunlight, I get it as well.
Stuff, you know? I'm all about the natural. Au natural, you know?
Like, the block wouldn't be nice, you know, you come back from a fucking late shift and you want to sleep during the day.
Yeah, it'd be lovely.
Do you know, complete dark.
Be the business, like. Those lazy days you just want to be.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, I think, like, greenhouses get pretty fucking hot in them. Do you know you can't breathe in the summertime?
They
like.
get freezing as well. Like, they get really cold, like.
Again, heaters don't.
I know, but still, you know, condensation.
Heaters and air conditioning.
No, I don't think air conditioning would cut it in that house.
In something like that, I don't think it would either.
Fucking nightmare, like. Sweaty as well.
You
It
get
would.
used to it though.
There would be condensation, you're right. Like.
Yeah, there would, yeah. Yeah, well, my room in the summertime, so people know, is like a furnace anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that is outrageous, like.
Lives in a, what would you call that?
Like an attic, kind of.
Yeah, a gallery, I suppose.
Gallery,
That's
yeah.
very fancy way of putting it.
Gallery, yeah. I'm going up to my gallery.
When you play Call of Duty, it's a shooting gallery.
Yeah.
Well, we got Velux windows. Keeps it pretty hot, doesn't it? And that's only 2 tiny windows. Like, imagine your whole fucking house on.
Yeah. You'd never miss anything either, like. You know what I mean? Like, you'd be going around cooking your food, cooking your dinner, and then like, oh yeah, there's Patricia walking down the road there.
And Patricia would always see what you were doing as well.
Exactly,
I know
yeah.
that, yeah. And you'd kind of have to wave at everyone all the time. Oh, no, I don't like that.
But like here, even I look out the kitchen window. I wish there was no window there in the kitchen. I'm looking into someone else's apartment. Like, I fucking hate it.
And there's always someone there.
Always.
And you always end up catching eyes, and you're like, it's right where the sink is. Like,
That even happened to me in the bathroom today with the guy up here in the next building.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
oh, yeah,
He was on his
yeah.
balcony. I had to wave at him because we caught eyes.
Yeah.
It's fucking, imagine that all day, every
He
day.
probably
in your house.
thought you were me, by the way.
I think he did, yeah, because
Yeah.
I had my hair down.
Did you wave?
Yeah, he did a peace sign. I did a peace sign back. And I never do a peace sign, but I felt I had to do a peace sign back.
That's hilarious.
It's the most uncomfortable thing.
Did you feel like a 16-year-old taking a selfie?
I felt like a fucking 30-year-old who was just trying to wash his face. There was a man staring at him. Like. But the ones in the kitchen, like, I got up one morning for a drink at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and the woman's up breastfeeding in the nip, like. I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't like, and then she turned around, and you know, when you're like, you catch something, you're like, is that really what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
And then she caught eyes with me, and I didn't know what to do. I felt like, I don't know. I just
Peace.
This week on Confessions of a Peeping Tom.
No, fuck off. That is not what it is. It's you do it. It's fucking, that's real. This is what happens. But so to live in like a basement style house would be better than, imagine all the eyes you'd be catching. All the fucking time.
Yeah, I like my space, like, so that's just non-existent now, like.
You could have big hedges, a big fence around the house.
Yeah.
If it was a bungalow, I might be able to deal with it, because I don't like heights either.
But imagine if someone was downstairs in the living room watching TV. You could just watch it from your room upstairs.
That would actually be a perk.
You guys always think of the negatives, never the perks.
Well, Mike, these are fucking outrageous, outrageous things you be asking us. Like,
I don't want people seeing me poop. Like,
You can have a little curtain around that too.
Yeah, because like I'm bladder shy anyway. That's just impossible. Like basically, I'll just never be able to pee unless I go somewhere.
Yeah, that would be a real big deal for you.
That would be massive. Like proper condition. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I can be in bed asleep. Or... yeah, like, and there's things you do when you don't want to be seen doing.
Like what?
Intimate. But there is, you just wouldn't want all that to be broadcast. Like,
it's not broadcast. It's not Big Brother.
well, no, essentially it is. Like, if your house is facing out onto the street, like
That fence that I offered you took that straight down.
yeah, but you'd still have that worry, like that someone's outside the window, or not even the window. Someone's outside the house. You don't even have to be in view of it. Like there is no view.
It's quite funny because in windows in the nighttime when you turn on the lights, everyone can see in, but you can't see out.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fucking horrible as well, wouldn't it?
It'd be weird. And then you'd have all the bugs going straight to the window.
Oh, see, it'd be fucking filthy, I'm telling you. Seriously, like.
But imagine if you needed, like, to find something in the attic. You just look up from your bed. Oh, yeah, it's up there.
Jeez, you'd be very, very organised, like.
It's a sweet life. You guys should try it sometime.
No, like, but then you'd be looking at your fucking attic all the time as well. Like, you say, oh, if you need something. What if you don't need something? You're just looking up at your fucking attic. Fuck that.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, have a nice display up there then.
I'll put all the boxes and
instead of
storage.
well, then you just, you'd have to really be neat about it so you could see the sky at least. I don't know why I'm looking up now. Like,
All you can see is concrete blocks.
No,
the darkness would really get me. I think
yeah.
I think that's like a big thing. Even if I'm looking for flats and stuff, like I just want a bit of brightness somehow.
That is the biggest thing about the concrete. Like, the rest of it, you kind of be alright with it. Like,
What about walking around barefoot?
that'd be grand. Like, you'd hoover the place, it'd be clean, like, and you'd have smooth concrete on the floors.
I feel like it would be damp all the time.
Definitely wouldn't.
What do you mean, definitely wouldn't?
You'd have concrete blocks on the floor. Concrete blocks everywhere.
That's alright. They're actually not so bad to walk on. Like,
I think it'd be okay. Yeah.
no, really.
You
Like,
feel
okay,
you
they're
get
not
used
as
to that after a couple of weeks. Like,
yeah, they're not as nice as glass, but
like I don't know, because I just think for some reason I just see a concrete house as really damp. I don't know why.
well, no.
I don't know why. I just do a picture it in my head like
Yeah.
it's always going to be damp. I don't know why.
Did you grow up in a concrete house?
Well, I grew up in a little bungalow, like it was
Yeah.
wooden floors and stuff like.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, yeah, coming up through the ground, like. But
Just
no,
in general,
like,
I don't know.
there's be concrete. Like, no, it wouldn't be damp, but it'd be fucking dark.
Miserable.
Yeah, but like you could really get some really nice lights, like, and it could be like, do you know, you could
Hang stuff on the walls.
yeah, like I think like okay, it might be a bit, but the glass one I think would just be way more problematic. I think I'd feel less comfortable in a glass house than I would a concrete house for many reasons.
What about the tomatoes?
I'll have a greenhouse out the back of my concrete house, and I hate tomatoes anyway, so I don't know.
The one thing, like,
Yeah.
can I only grow tomatoes?
That's not the question.
You could probably grow a courgette, but why would you want to? Or an aubergine, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the glass house. Would you believe?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Buddy.
And Liam?
Nah. I'm gonna go concrete built is better built.
Mm-mm.
Okay, when you're editing this, can you put in like some celebration music? Because for the first time ever, the guys have disagreed.
Fucking hell.
Did we disagree in the first one?
No, we never disagreed
Never have?
till now.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
No.
Now, obviously, I know you both just did it so you keep your jobs, but that's okay.
So what would you pick, Mike?
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
the game.
Yes, it is the game. You already got the deciding vote. I forgot about this.
That is the game. I would pick the concrete house because it'd be weird having everyone look in.
Oh, what about the fence? You prick.
So, Tony picked the glass house and Liam picked the concrete house. But let us know over on Twitter and Instagram at BigMikePod which you had picked. Would you rather have a clone of yourself exactly as you are now, or have a clone of yourself but it's a newborn baby?
Oh, what?
Jesus. So, am I taking care of this baby?
Yeah, your baby.
I knew that was going to be your first question as well. But like, I don't really understand how clones work. Like,
What do you mean?
well, no,
What do you mean, like?
no, because if it's a clone of me as I am now, like, does he know everything I knew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he thinks the same things I
You
think.
mightn't even think he's the clone.
What?
Yeah.
Should I be just awkward? Like, how would you know?
How do you know you're the clone?
How would you know? Oh, I don't like that one. What about the baby starting fresh?
I was a pain in the hole as a baby. Like, if it's anything like I was, I just cried for 2 years straight. Like,
It's going to be exactly like you were.
Yeah, but
yeah, absolutely not. Like,
no,
I'm
because
like-
you can like nurture them to do it differently. Like that's the thing. No,
You have a better chance. You have hindsight on your side.
that's the thing. That's the thing. And like, is there things that would have been like, and you're not even like, see, the baby thing is just kind of like having a baby because lots of people look just like their parents. Like,
You'd save money on school photos.
but no, I think like having the baby would be like just kind of an easier one because you just have a little baby. Like,
no, because then you could like split up work days and stuff. I don't want to go today. I don't want to go today.
if you had a clone of yourself,
Yeah,
well,
there's
you'd
loads of stuff.
neither of you'd want to go if he's a clone of you, no?
Yeah, but I don't know who's the clone. You know?
What do you mean you don't know who's the clone?
You wouldn't know who's the clone.
What do you mean you wouldn't know who's the clone?
You wouldn't know.
You are you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
you
think-
wouldn't know. Like, how do I know you're the clone? The same way he'd be
But
like,
you-
I'm not the clone.
What Tony's saying is if you were the clone, you would fully believe that you were the real one.
So
Yeah.
how do you know that you're not the real?
Because you fucking know, like.
So did the other guy.
Yeah, but you know the other guy isn't. Oh, fuck, I get it. No, I don't really get it. I don't fucking. How could I think he's me?
But for all you know, you're the other one.
Yeah, but that's fucking. No, because I know who I am.
Yeah, so does he.
Yeah, but you know he's not you, like.
No. That's not how it works. Like, he's literally you now.
Exactly as you are. All the same memories, feelings, emotions, thoughts.
He is you, like, so you don't know that.
So he wants the same things I want. He's thinking like about the same things I'm thinking about. He thinks my family's his family. Like.
Yeah, just thinks he woke up. Like, you go to sleep, you wake up, and there's another guy beside you. Oh, hey. Oh, you're my clone. No, you're my clone.
And your family just thinks that you're both equal. They don't know you're you. They don't know the other one's a clone. So you'd have to work together. You'd have to agree that you're in this together, or you'd have to fight out to the death.
But like having an identical twin then.
Well, no, it wouldn't like having an identical twin because he hasn't lived your life exactly your life with your emotions and your feelings, and he doesn't actually think you're him or he's you.
Because the identical twin would be seeing everything from the left-hand side of the buggy, and you saw it all from the right-hand side.
But like, Jesus Christ, one of me's bad enough. Like, I wouldn't want to deal with me. Like,
I don't know, me as a baby is annoying. Like,
I'd prefer to deal with me as a baby than me now.
I don't know about that.
Do you not think?
No.
Yeah, but no. But see, the thing is, you can raise that child. That child has no memory of your life, so you raise that child with new memories. Do you know? He just ends up looking like you at stages of your life. By the time that kid's 30, you're going to look 60 anyway. So it won't be. It'll just be like you got a kid who looks like you.
Yeah, but I was real annoying as a baby.
The clone one is funny. What, are you really that bad as a baby that you couldn't take care of yourself again?
Oh, I just wouldn't want to deal with it, like.
So you just don't want a baby, like, it's your thing. It's not just the fact that it's you as a baby, it's the fact that you don't want a baby, like.
And he knows there's no chance it'll grow up sound as well.
I don't know, 2 need be grand. Jeez, imagine the fun you'd have, like.
Twice the fun, Tom.
Like, I can't make decisions, so it would be like, here, what am I eating today? You're
He
eating
wouldn't
this.
tell you because he can't
Grand.
make a decision either.
Grand, yeah, but if I'm making a decision for someone else, you know, it's like, okay,
No, but he's making it for
if I
himself.
went
He
for food,
thinks.
it'd be like, you pick what I eat, and I pick what, you know what I mean? And we both do it that way, it'd be, Perfect. That'd be easy.
Do you really think that's how it works?
Easy.
Or how it would work? Like, I don't understand how it would
That's
work.
what my brain would
So
work
Tony,
like.
for your personality type, you think that you and the clone would be able to come to an agreement and like be quite happy with that?
Yeah.
Now, would you not need to get 2 jobs because like you're 2 people, or would you like just sleep in the same bed and share all the food?
No, you'd live 2 different lives from now on, wouldn't
Yeah, you probably would live 2 different lives from now on, but you definitely be like a reflection of yourself, you know? So you'd really reflect on seeing what you're like. You know what I mean?
you? Get to see what...
Like, you'd be like, is that what I'm like? Oh, that's real annoying. And then you'd stop doing that. Like,
do you
be a
think?
good thing. Yeah, it'd be a good thing.
Do you think?
Only make you a better person. That's what would happen there.
That's a very interesting way of looking at it, because I think I'd just murder myself.
But, like, yourself or...
Well, whoever. And then
the
you're just
clone.
left with one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, my conscience, I can't. See, I can't. No, because I would definitely know I'm not the clone. Like,
So would he.
I can't. Yeah, I know, but I can't wrap my head around it. Like, I get it. Like, I completely get it, but do you know?
Just so you know, this is part of the choice now. Tony, your clone would be called Cloney.
Then definitely.
What would mine be called, Mike? Bet you I'd be called. Mine would be just after the first sheep,
Oh, yeah.
wouldn't it?
Dolly.
You fucking prick.
Or Sue.
Why Sue?
Just a clone named Sue.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, I get it.
Think about the toasties I could get, like the Schnackers.
What do you mean?
Well, I'd be making great toasties, like.
Why 2? Like, why is 2 you better than 1 at making sandwiches? Like,
because I make a good sandwich. But sometimes I don't want to go make the sandwich, so
he
someone else.
wouldn't either. Like,
yeah, well, we take turns. Like, we'd work this out. Like,
and
this
what-
would all work, and then he's just sitting down. It's like, you're sandwich man today.
and what? Like, the thing that's getting me as well. Like, is this cunt's gonna want to be getting with my missus because he loves her. Like, that's fucked up. Like,
Yeah, but it's you.
but it's not Mike.
But she'd never have to be alone. Isn't that nice?
Not for her. She looks forward to this fucking half an hour every week, like bit of peace and quiet.
Or I could just leave and like go my way, you know. See
What
you
do you
later,
mean?
buddy. See you later, buddy.
What, so you leave
It's a
him?
wild, like.
So what you're trying to say is you don't like your life as it is?
Yeah, I was just putting it out there, like different aspects, like.
So Liam, you don't want your clone to be trying to get with your girlfriend, but would you like her to raise you?
Yeah, I'd prefer to raise me with her than have 2 of me just hassling her all the time.
Because you're already hassling her half the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Tony, were you a cute baby?
I was a absolutely manky, horrible looking baby.
No way. Really?
I was like all crusty and everything.
What
I
do
don't
you
know what was wrong with me. Like my family got a. There's like no pictures of me like for a while.
Really?
And I imagine it's because the one picture they have of me as a baby is like, who is that? They gave me a picture of me once. They're going through all the baby photos, like, and I was like, oh, who is this one? I was like, that's you. Like, what? Looks crusty oak.
Crusty. What a weird word to use to describe yourself as a baby.
I look like a little gremlin or something.
Really? I don't know. I was a cute little fucker, like.
I was cute later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I was just a chubby little fucking blonde-headed thing. Like, I'd raise that. Yeah, I'd be happy to do that. I would not actually fucking. I can't wrap my head around the fact that I don't know who I am. If it's a clone now, but with the baby, I'll be alright. Like, because he's living a different life, like, completely different life.
But I didn't stop crying for 2 years straight. Didn't even sleep.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
Stop whinging, Tom.
Maybe you could just like hand off the babies to your mothers. They'd know what to do.
Mine fucked it up the first time. She's not going to do any better the second time. I'm joking, man.
Hi, Liam's mammy.
Could you send it by post? Like, did you do that?
See, this is
baby parcels.
Please do not take the baby option, Tony.
Little baby parcels, like.
I don't think that's legal anymore.
No.
No.
Okay. They're like I don't know, is there storks around Prague to drop it to?
Do you understand how the word really works? No, I'd definitely take the baby. I'm 100% set. I would take the baby option.
I'd prefer to just have like a baby. Like,
You again,
yeah,
Krusty.
not me again, like crusty old me. Like.
Cloney.
Cloney.
You're gonna take a clone?
Stupid, yeah, well, like a cloney be grand.
Baby
like
Cloney would be pretty cute though.
Baby
No, he wouldn't
no,
be
he
cute,
wouldn't
but
be
the
cute.
name would be cute.
Must be, give me nightmares.
Now,
like.
Tony, you can clean the clone either way.
It wasn't the fact that he was dirty, Mike. Come on.
Didn't have a bath for 2 years, like.
Still no embarrassing bat pictures either.
I don't know. I could always enter the wild, you know. Once the clone's there, see you later. I'll be back.
Once the clone's here, you don't know who you are.
I'll be back.
Which one of you leaves? Doesn't matter. You don't care.
Doesn't matter, yeah. Doesn't matter.
But what about all the hijinks? You haven't spoken about the hijinks yet. Would you not have some fun with it?
I think I think I'd just be way too uncomfortable to be like, oh yeah, let's have the crack, like, and he would be obviously as well, like, so I don't think we'd be up to any hijinks. I'd be just scared. I'd probably just kill him.
I think how many times you'd say the same thing,
Oh,
making jokes and stuff.
Jesus Christ, that'd be so annoying.
You could either have the best time ever or be the most annoying thing in the world.
I'd say the most annoying thing in the world. Definitely, like.
And would you fight him, or would you like try and stab him in the back?
Well, I'd beat him, like, you wouldn't beat me.
I'd try and smother him in his sleep, I guess, but then he'd be trying to fucking smother me in my sleep the same night because we'd be having the same thoughts. I don't know.
Oh, hey buddy.
Because we just never sleep because I'd be thinking, oh, wait now till he fucking falls asleep. Oh, that's how you fucking do. Surely the clone would be weaker than you.
Why?
Because he's
No.
a clone, like.
No,
What do you mean he's not?
that's not how it works.
No, it's only a clone of a clone gets weaker.
Fuck off, Mike, would you? Or maybe we are both clones. Now I'm fucking terrified. What if there's a third one and he's just waiting for us to kill each other? Then he swoops in.
Sounds like a Paul Rudd TV show.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even actually think of that this whole time.
I haven't seen it. Is it about a baby?
Yeah, it's called Raisin Rudd. Oh, but baby thing or the... Yeah, no, I'll pick a baby. I'll take the baby me. The little cute little fat little baby me.
Baby Liam, do. Go on, Tony, what are you saying?
No, I'd take the clone. Cloney.
Really?
Little cloney.
That's fucking insane. You're insane. Because at least with the baby, you know which is the clone and which isn't.
Yeah.
But no. Oh, no, you've made your choice.
The second he thought about the toasted sandwiches, that was it.
That was it, he was hooked.
I'm all about schnackers, like. For those of you who don't know, I call toasty schnackers, like.
Everybody.
Everybody.
And so Tony wants crusty sandwiches, not a crusty baby.
Exactly. I'm going to get a t-shirt made of that.
Crusty sandwiches, not crusty babies.
Okay, well, I suppose it's come down to me again, isn't it?
It has, Mike. This week is really fucking dividing us.
The onus of truth is on me.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
I don't think I'm ready to be a father, so I'm going to go with Cloney as well.
Yours isn't called Cloney, you prick. If I don't like to call my one Cloney, you don't get to call your own Cloney.
Well, like, it wouldn't be your, you wouldn't be a father.
I'd be a father figure. I'd be adopting.
Yeah. Wouldn't necessarily have to be the father figure either.
Just let him go into the wild as well as a ton.
Yeah, just buy like a big field and let him run around.
That's how the first one was raised, so why not?
It turned out okay, that's how I was raised.
Okay, so Tony would rather have a clone as him right now, and Liam would rather have the little newborn clone baby. But let us know over on Twitter and Instagram at Big Mike Pod which you'd prefer. Would you rather, if you always had to wear a Tesco uniform or a Batman costume?
Any modifications allowed?
You don't always have to wear the mask, but you have to wear it for at least 1 hour a day.
Is it a costume or is it the real Batman suit?
It doesn't have any of the special stuff, but it's a very, very highly detailed replica.
His little face just dropped. Like, like, because the Tesco uniform's grand, like.
You could just think you're coming out of work or going into work.
Yeah.
Every little helps, like.
Yeah, be annoying in Tesco.
It would be annoying in Tesco. People just keep asking you, oh, where's this? Oh, where's that?
I mean, you could have some mischief, send them one way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the flour. Yeah, 2 aisles down on the left. Tampons.
Do that anyway.
Oh, the tomatoes here are shit. Head on down to Duns.
But the Batman costume, like, and can you wear clothes over these clothes?
No.
Of course not. Of course not. No loopholes ever.
But see the Batman costume is just like one costume, whatever. But the Tesco uniform has a nice fleece.
Does it have a fleece? Does it? I was trying to think that I'd be freezing in just a shirt.
Yeah, it's grand, like. It's a fine uniform.
It's alright.
Yeah, like smart trousers, shoes, fleece. They have a shirt and a jumper too, no?
I think it's a polo neck. Like a nice little polo shirt. I mean, it's nice. It's like blue and navy. It's not the most garish of uniforms by any stretch.
Right, and by uniform, do I have to wear a name badge everywhere I go?
You don't actually work there.
No, I know, but I mean, it's their uniform. I'm sure the badge is part of the uniform, so should I have to wear the badge is what I'm asking you.
Yeah, okay, you've talked me into it. You have to wear the badge.
No. Oh, shit, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Sorry, Tom.
Not often. I don't wear badges, like, don't want anyone knowing my name.
I have some new information.
It just came across your desk now, yeah?
You can pick any Batman suit, any day.
What's that mean? I don't really know Batman.
So you can be like 60s Adam West Batman one day, kind of like camp, kind of grey and yellow, purple maybe costume, or you could be like Michael Keaton Batman or Dark Knight Batman.
Oh, any day, and they're interchangeable.
Interchangeable, yeah.
Wow, that's more than just one outfit. Then that's kind of more appealing.
I'd like to see Michael Caine as Batman.
What?
I'd like to see Michael Caine as Batman.
Why is that funny?
I think it's hilarious.
Why? Yeah, what made you think of that?
Why? Because he said Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
And I thought he said Michael Caine myself. I was like, he wasn't Batman. Anyway. Name badges, me, are not a thing, like. I don't like name badges. I'm allergic to them all the time.
You actually are allergic to it, though.
Yeah,
the metal affects your skin.
I'm allergic to most of the name badges.
Would it be better if it didn't have to be your name? It could be Bruce.
That would be a bit better, yeah, but I'm still allergic to the thing. Like.
And you won't have the magnet ones, will you?
If you had like a little sticky one, alright, and someone else's name, I'd do it.
And it says like team members since and the year, and then it has like a little picture. Depending on what you like, you can pick what that is.
Really? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
That's kind of
pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. But like the Batman thing would be pretty fun, but like I don't know, it'd be impractical. Like
I don't know, Batman's not fun. It's a lot of responsibility. A lot of responsibility.
You're getting them mixed up with Spider-Man now.
No, that's with great power comes great responsibility. But Batman, you saying Batman wouldn't be a lot of responsibility, Mike?
Gotham's a big city, I guess.
Yeah, but you're not actually him. You're just wearing his clothes. Like, it's a bit weird.
You might as well be him.
No, you mightn't as well be him.
He could try it out. Like, if you're wearing the clothes, you might as well try it out.
But you don't have any of the equipment.
You just need.
What?
He's got around trying to start fights like in a Batman suit.
And then blame it on your clone. Who's the baby?
No, I think the Tesco uniform's grand, like.
So one of them is a bit more exciting. The Tesco uniform, obviously.
No, but do you know, Tesco uniform would be just annoying, like, all
you
the
can
time.
blend in a Tesco uniform, though. You know what I mean? It's very hard to.
Not in Sainsbury's.
At night. It's Batman.
Yeah, what if you're doing your shopping in like Lidl and they're like, oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Not really.
Huh?
Do people who work in shops, do they
Well,
do this?
no,
I've never worked in a shop.
But have you
Is
ever
that a
seen
thing,
anyone
like?
wearing someone else's uniform in a shop?
I used to wear my Eurospar uniform to Tesco.
Yeah, how did it make you feel?
Bit weird.
Yeah, I'd say it would, you see.
I don't get that.
Like, I wouldn't wear my bar uniform in a different bar. I find it weird.
Have you never done it?
No, I have done it, but
You didn't care then.
Yeah, I'm a bit more. And actually, usually you'd have a hoodie or something over it. Like, I remember one night I didn't have a hoodie and I just wore my shirt to a bar. I didn't like it at all. I really didn't. I felt very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like it'd be the same thing with a Tesco uniform somewhere else. You just have to do all your shopping in Tesco. But even being in Tesco would be fucking awkward. This is confusing, like.
I have friends and they still be in this Tesco uniform and come over for cans, like, something like that. He still does it. Not the most.
But I think,
big deal, like.
yeah, no, like, and that's what I mean. I don't think outside of shops it would be that weird, like, at all. But, like, in a Tesco, I think it would be less weird than in any other shop, because in a Tesco they'd be like, oh, which one do you work in? Oh, yeah, I work in that one. That's great. You just tell lies all the time. Just be telling lies about where you worked. Or you could just go and get a fucking job at Tesco.
I don't see why going into, like, a Lidl or something in a Tesco uniform would be a problem.
I don't know, I just think it'd make me feel uncomfortable.
What if you went to see the new Marvel movie in the cinema wearing a Batman uniform?
Uh-huh.
Awkward.
Be pretty funny.
Yeah, it would.
You definitely have people being like, hey, you know that's not Marvel. Yeah.
And that'd be fun, would it?
Yeah, it could be kind of funny.
I'd say in the Batman costume, people wouldn't let you in a lot of places. Or would they let you in less places than Tesco uniform? No, you'd be grand in a Tesco uniform, really. Because you take off the fleece and you throw it over your shoulders so you wouldn't be able to see the Tesco badge, and it just looked like you're wearing a blue polo.
And what about, like, job meetings and stuff? That I do a lot.
Yeah, you all... How many job interviews you had this week? Or this year, or in the last 6 years?
They just kicked me out because I'm always in a Batman suit.
You're like, Gotham needs me.
Got him.
What would be your go-to Batman outfit, Tony?
That's a good question. I wouldn't go old-fashioned. I'd definitely go new age. Like.
Would you?
Yeah. Just all black.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Adam West one. I think it's funky, retro.
It's more like normal clothes. They're like, that Dark Knight one looks like it's made of metal and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
More cumbersome look.
Yeah.
Slicker.
No, less slick.
No, less slick, yeah.
I think slicker.
Do you? Than just like a morph suit.
Yeah.
I don't want a morph suit, like.
But that's the thing. Well, I like it. I don't mind it.
Grabbing the crotch too much, like.
I'm definitely leaning towards Tesco uniform.
Tesco uniform's easy, like. It's just too simple, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's grand, like, you know. And the thing is, I don't really want to be wearing the same clothes every day anyway, but if I had to, Tesco uniform.
You get a selection of different Batman suits.
That is true, but none of them are good for me. You could just get a job in Tesco as well.
So what's it going to be? I think Tony's going for the fun one. Tony likes to go for the fun one.
What, the Tesco uniform? I don't know, like, obviously go on. I'm going to go for Batman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go for Tesco uniform.
There we have it. 3 in a row. Split decision. I'm going to go for the only sensible answer. And it's Tesco uniform because it's normal people clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I I'd take the role of Batman, I'm telling you.
So, Tony went for the Batman suit, unsurprisingly. Liam went for the Tesco uniform. But let us know over on Twitter and Instagram at BigMikePod what you would choose. Right, so I'm not sure if many of our listeners know, but I do a lot of charity work. And part of my charitable work is giving Tony and Liam their own little segment at the end of the show. And this week, I've taken pity on Tony. So, Tony, what's your segment?
You're going to tell me basically if I'm telling the truth or telling a lie about something that's happened with me. Or something about me.
And what's the name of your lovely segment?
Tony Truths? I don't know.
What if it's a lie?
Genius.
So we know this one's true, I guess.
Tongue, you know?
Teeth and the lips.
Teeth and the lips. So,
I'm excited.
short and brief.
But short
When I was,
Yeah, do the same thing.
That's it. My career job. So, when I was 18, I was in a house having a lovely time after a pub. It was an after party, having fun, and I saw these pictures of Sinead O'Connor on the wall, and I wondered, why did they have pictures all over of Sinead O'Connor? And I discovered it was her house.
No.
True or false?
That can't be real, like.
How long ago was it? I think it was like 7 years and 16 days.
We're talking. Oh, wow. Missed.
Nothing compares to a bad pun.
Yeah.
Liam, what are you thinking on this? I'm thinking, knowing Tony, it's probably true.
Yeah, like, this is the fucking thing with Tony. The amount of times he tells you things, you're like, bullshit. But then it turns out that it's true. Like, it's fucking outrageous.
Tony, was she at the party then? No, I'm guessing not.
Yeah, was she there?
Not that I'm aware of.
And whose party? Was it one of her family members' parties, or did someone break into her house? Were they renting it?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make it any clearer. But would there be pictures of just Sinead O'Connor? And would you be, like, I don't know, I've been to a lot of house parties, and I don't think I've really looked at family pictures. Like, I don't know if you're...
And that's not something I'd be very aware of. Like,
you're not very observant of things like...
Yeah.
Would you, if you were famous, would you have pictures of yourself all over the house? Were they like golden records and things, or were they just pictures of her?
Was it just pictures of her and her family? Yeah.
Yeah, is this like that's Sinead O'Connor? So, well, obviously, like. You know.
Oh, he's unraveling here, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
But I don't know if he's being.
No, he's given us very little, like.
Yeah, he is.
Well, think about where I come from, where she used to live.
Yeah. Boy. I don't even know if she's from there, but...
No, if you said Dara O'Brien, I'd believe it, but... Sinead O'Connor, that's just...
I don't know, but it's almost too random not to be true, you know?
Is it though, like...
What kind of music was playing?
Oh, that's very specific now.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Like we're talking 10 years ago,
You're
right?
asking way too specific questions for myself.
Because if it was like Enya, then I'd be thinking we're on the right kind of lines.
But yeah, that's the thing, it's a house party, like, do you know, that could have been anyone brought you back there, or you could be back there for any reason, like the amount of times you end up at random house parties, like, you especially. You just go anywhere with anyone, yeah, I'll get the drink, yeah, I'll go back, yeah, no bother.
He's a likeable fella.
He is, really is.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I'm so torn actually, this is great, I fucking really am torn.
I'll be annoyed if this is false, to be honest. Liam Thorne was not Liam Brugge, so that joke doesn't work.
So should I get up off the floor and put my clothes on?
Isn't that Cher Lloyd?
No, it's not. That's not Liam Brugge. Oh, fucking Sinead O'Connor. Here we go.
Tony, what's your favourite Sinead O'Connor song?
Well, nothing compares to my favourite song in the movie. I'm pretty sure that's the only song I can name by Sinead O'Connor.
Really?
Nothing compares to you.
Yeah.
Whereas if you were at a party at our house, I feel like you would have gone out of your way to listen to one more song.
Yeah, see, I don't know if you know Tony well enough, Mike.
He probably never thought about it again until today.
No. And that really wouldn't shock me at all, like. But, like, I don't know. I know you, and you're keeping very straight, but you're a trickster. You're a fucking trickster, like.
Is this you talking or your clone talking? And how would you know?
Oh. something does compare to him. Compares exactly to him.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. What are you thinking, Mike?
I think. Do you know the way he said, "Oh, where did Sinead O'Connor come from?" or whatever? Like, neither of us knew the answer to that. But it's like he was thinking, who could I pretend whose house party I was at?
Yeah,
That would be kind of cool.
but abstract enough for us to think.
Yeah, that's weird but interesting.
Yeah, I'm leaning with you, to be honest. I think.
But I
you're
really
fucking
want it
shit.
to be true.
Me too. That's the thing. But I really can't. I can't believe like how would you end up back at Sinead O'Connor's house? I'd say no. I think false, Mike.
Yeah, well, we have to agree in this segment. So I'm going to go false with you. We'll stick together.
False?
We both said
Yeah.
false.
It's true.
No.
True.
Really?
Yeah.
And what? But how did that happen?
I've no idea. Like, honestly, I don't even know how I ended up back in the house. Or, like,
Really?
I just remember, like, being in a room with people and stuff and being like, what? There's loads of people, like, but
That
I don't really
age,
know, but, like, she had a place in Bray now.
Right.
Hmm.
And like a friend of a friend invited you back to this house.
God
You
knows,
don't even know.
God only knows, like, a long time ago as well. Those little details, I don't
Did you break in or?
Could also be possible, you never know. Why is there pictures of Sinead O'Connor in here? Get out!
And someone, instead of saying, like, I really love Sinead O'Connor, was like, oh, it's her house, whatever.
That also could have happened, you know what I mean? But
To your knowledge.
yeah, but it did match up to where she lived, and you know,
Jesus Christ, that's shocking.
gas. So that was Tony's truth. Thanks, Mike, for being so charitable. Yeah,
That was a lovely little segment, Tony.
I needed that, you know, that release.
So, guys, did you enjoy week 3?
Yeah.
Oh, us? I thought you were talking to the general
I thought you were
public.
talking to the general public as well.
No, just you guys. I'm going to ask them in a minute, don't worry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I fucking loved it.
Yeah, it was good.
Was it the worst episode yet?
Nah, I think we're just getting better and better, and everyone else better think that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Change those 3-star reviews to 5s right now. Okay, well, you guys at home, we hope you enjoyed it. You can get involved and tell us what you'd rather at Twitter and Instagram at Big Mike Pod, or on Facebook at Would You Rather with Big Mike and the Boys, or throw us an email at wouldyourratherwithbigmike@gmail.com. And yeah, let us know what you thought of the show, and let us know if you have any Would You Rathers that we might include in a future episode. But from me and the boys, it's time to go. Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Cheers.